This is the assignment for Cab230. My name is Marcus Watkins. First, we will be viewing the index page, which has no actual functionality that is covered in the assignment. However, it does cover a self-implemented carousel, which has 4 different pictures, all with varying different pieces of information that describe what the website accomplishes. It also has pictures which have been faded to blue to fit with the color scheme. On the search page, you will see there are 4 different fields: search, suburb, rating, and user location. You are able to search up either the hotspot name in specific or the address. So if I search in Chermside here, it will come up with Chermside, and it will also come up with the map that lists Chermside. It also will come up with data about it in the Google Maps part, and if you click the View Hotspot bit link, it will direct you to here, the individual page. This individual page is basically the same for every single result. It lists quite simply the Chermside Library, street, suburb, the name of the hotspot, latitude and longitude, and the average rating. There is no average rating for this one because it has not been imported. The hotspot review is currently disabled because I haven't logged on. I will cover that in a moment. And reviews for the Chermside Library are also there. No reviews have been submitted, so it gives you that. Alright. It also allows you to search via suburb. So we just searched Chermside. Oh, by the way, the actual search also allows you to search for suburbs, but this just makes it a lot nicer. So Clayfield, for example. If we searched for Clayfield, it will come up with Clayfield. Also, I would like to mention that if you just click search on the first one, it will come up with every single thing. Now, to prove that this search bar also comes up with the address that you would, I'm going to search up Delaware Street. It should come up with the first value there, which is Delaware Street, which is 7th Brigade Park. So I will search up Delaware Street, submit, and there it is right there. Also, as you can plainly see, there is a rating for it. Now, as I'll show you this currently, the only bit of information that has a rating is 7th Brigade Park, because the only rating that it has is a rating of 1. Now, that rating will change consistently, but it will but you will only be able to supply each individual page with 1 rating from 1 account. So to create multiple accounts, I will need to show that off later as well when I'm showing off the register and the login. Also, we can also search by the location. So I've just clicked use my location. You can't see this, but it's asking me to allow my access. I give it access, and that disappears when I give it access. Now, it will also search, allow me to search within a specific kilometer distance. I will pick 2.5 just because why not, and we'll search for anything within my spot, and there's 3 because I live in Everton Park. So Everton Park Library, the Mitchelton, and the Terrelba Park within 2.5 kilometers in a circular index, which are all also able to be changed, and you can search through them for each. Alright, next. Oh, and I should probably mention, nice little feature, the icon is also a home page button, so I think that's rather nice. Anyway, to register. Okay. Register, we have 5 different, well, technically it's 4, but we ask for a confirmed password just to make sure that no one screws up with their password. So, for example, if you wanted to create yourself your own database, you simply type in something. So we'll type in Charlie. Actually no, because this is a recording, we'll type in Cab230, and we'll type in student for the last name, and for the email we will type in cab230 at qut.com. It's not real, but screw it. For the gender, because I am a guy, I'll pick male, because that is required. And for the password, I will pick QUT, and confirm password QUT. Ah, there's the first error. I can't pick Cab230 because it must contain letters. It can't contain anything other than letters, and that's done that way, so I need to change that. We've also implemented error checking for both incorrect passwords. So for example, if you put, I'm going to change that now, but if you put a letter, because that's QUT right now, that just says QU now, it will come up with an error. Password and confirm password must match. Does not match, so it's obviously having an issue. So I'll just input that again. As you can see, all the data from previous does stay. I'll also show you the error that it comes up with email. So if you do not have this @ symbol, it will submit, and it will say that there's an error. And because you've just made a simple error in your email, it'll keep it for you so you can change it. There I go, I changed it. So just to reiterate, that's the email address, that's the password, so password's QUT, cab230@qut.com, and register. Oh, passwords don't match. Okay, hang on. That should be fine. Alright, so password's matched. So now I'm logged in. Now, if we go back to that one specific page that I was talking about, considering I live at Everton Park, I'll do the location thing again. So I go to allow my location, disappears, and I'll do the 2.5. Alright. Now, I will come down here. Notice how there isn't any defiance. There's no saying that there isn't anything here. So I will say that this is a 4-star because I live quite close to it. It's a nice place. I will also put in the review, which is, in this case, this is a very nice library. Very nice library. Now notice, if I were to change that, if I were to change it to a 5-star, and I then type, this is a very nice library, it will overwrite the first one because it shouldn't have more than one. It should only have this one. So input, and there you go. So now it's a rating of 5, proving that it does change. Alright, so now I go back to the search, and the search function, and I'll use my location again, and I'll pick 2.5 kilometers again, and there it is, the rating of 5. Now if that was a lower rating, it would come up with a something in the middle. So say if it was a 3, it would come up with a 4. If it was a 4, it would come up with a 5 because it ranks up. I'll just demonstrate that now. So I will log out, and I will log in with one that has already been defined. So first off, I need to find the email that was actually been sent. So hang on a moment. admin@admin.admin. Alright. admin@admin.admin. What do you think the password is? Admin. And that logs in. Alright. So now if I go to Everton Park, enter in, there it is. Okay. And I will put in a 4-star and just say this library wasn't so nice, and I'll submit that. You will see there that it now has the admin.admin, and it will also have the Cab230. Now if we go back, you see the average rating hasn't changed. Despite the fact that I've given it a 4-star rating, it does not change. If I were to give that a 3-star rating, however, it would change to 4. So if I said this library So nice. This would change to 4. See? Alright. Now that we've established that, I will demonstrate a few of the unique little features with this particular website that we've implemented that wasn't really required. First off, already registered. That link takes you automatically to the login feature. Alright. And have you signed up? If you haven't signed up, it'll go back. So it's a simple redirect if you want to do that kind of thing, unless if you misclick something or something stupid like that. Yes, I believe that is all the functionality. Now let's get in. Oh, and as you can see, the rating is not changed by the number of rating, and it is able to be found. Also, the rating is overwritten, and there it is right there. So the average rating. So this does not automatically find the rating that you choose. It is just, it finds the average rating. All right. Now we will use that. Now I'm going to demonstrate the accessibility with the media functions, because this is meant to work on a phone. Alright, I'm going to be using Firefox's phone application just to demonstrate. The phone application puts the image at the top. All the functionality is used, all of it is centered. Everything is minimized to a point at which the person can read on the phone. Definitely this is considerably smaller, but on a phone it will look quite large. Search is done and looks quite nice, might I say. Register is also complete, and so is log in. Thank you very much for watching this. Yeah, thank you very much. This has been Marcus Watkins. Have a nice night.